चरण सत्या ताहर सेवक नित्याय निताय पद सदकोर आशा निताय सत्या ताहर सेवक नित्याय निताय पद सदकोर आशा नरतम बड़ दुखी निताय मोरे कर सुखी रखो रंग चरणेरा पाशा नरतम बड़ दुखी निताय मोर कर सुखी रखो रंग धनेरा पाशा निताय पद कमला कोटि चंद्र सुशीतला छाया जगदा जुरा निताय पद कमला कोटि चंद्र सुशीतला छाया जगदा जुरा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा बोलो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे 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 राम Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Shri Nityananda Trayodasi Mahamahotsav ki, Shri Nityananda Trayodasi Mahamahotsav ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Shri Shri Panchatattva Bhagwan ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Srila Prabhupada ki.
नहीं नहीं बस प्रसाद अरे वाह थैंक यू प्रभु जी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nityananda Ram Jaya, Nityananda Ram. 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 Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री निताय गौर चंद्र की जय, श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय. Hare Krishna. Welcome to this very beautiful festival of Lord Nityananda Prabhu's appearance. So, who doesn't know about Lord Nityananda? Okay, so you've come on the perfect occasion of his appearance. Birthdays are the best day to celebrate with anyone, because birthdays are generally a quite happy atmosphere. There are a lot of gifts being given out, a lot of return gifts coming back, a lot of prasadam, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, a lot of happy memories. So Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day is nothing less than that. So I will read one verse from this book called Caitanya Bhagavat. It was written by Vrindavan Das Thakur. It is a biography of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. And this has been translated by a very nice devotee. It is translated by Bhumipati Prabhu, and the purports are given by Srila Prabhupada's Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This is one of the books which I really enjoyed in my life. Usually scriptures, they are full of joy anyway, but this book in particular is very beautiful, and I would strongly recommend all of you that please try to read this book. It's very simple. Translations are very simple. They're mainly pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but it's full of instructions and joy. So I'm reading from Adi Khanda of Chaitanya Bhagavat, chapter 9, the first verse. And this chapter is entitled Nityananda's Childhood Pastimes and Travels to Holy Places. So it describes the appearance of Lord Nityananda and then his travels before he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So text 1. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna, Chaitanya Kripa Sindhu, Jaya Jaya Nityananda, Agatira Bandhu. All glories to Shri Krishna Chaitanya, who is an ocean of mercy. All glories to Shri Nityananda Prabhu, who is the friend of those who are ignorant of the goal of life. So if you look on our altar, to your left, there is a painting of 5 personalities. The middle one is Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, who is wearing a yellow robe. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the incarnation of Sri Krishna. And whenever Krishna comes, he does not come alone. He comes with all his associates, his holy dham, his holy name, his paraphernalia. He comes with everyone. So just as Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago, he again comes 500 years ago as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he comes with his associates. So who is Krishna's elder brother? Balaram. So Balaram comes as Lord Nityananda. So to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's right, you will see a personality in blue robes. He is Lord Nityananda. His birthday is what we are celebrating today. Nityananda Prabhu was 20 years older to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now to Nityananda Prabhu's right is a personality you see who has a beard. That is Sri Advaita Acharya. And he is the incarnation of? No. Correct. So Shankar and Vishnu, yes. To Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's left is Gadadhar Pandit. And Gadadhar Pandit is incarnation of Rukmini or Radha. Yeah. And then to the left of Gadadhar is Shrivas Thakur, who is incarnation of Narad Muni. Are you still with me, Prabhu? Do you know who Krishna is? Yeah, so in Vedic culture, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is called Krishna. Krishna means attractive. Just as God attracts everyone, so his name given is Krishna. And again in Vedic culture, we believe that the Lord incarnates at various times in various places. So Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality, he then incarnated 500 years ago as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he came with his associates. And his elder brother Balaram came as Lord Nityananda, whom we are celebrating, whose birthday we are celebrating today. So why are we celebrating his birthday today? You know, he appeared, if I am correct, he appeared in 1466. So why are we celebrating his birthday after so many years? Because there is a special characteristic of Lord Nityananda which applies to everyone. So there are 3 ways in which we generally deal with people. Okay, so the first way is right and wrong. You've done right or you've done wrong. And we judge people accordingly. If someone has done wrong, we criticize them, punish them, we don't like them. And if someone has done something good, we like them, we appreciate them, we are happy. Is it not? Okay, so that's one level. Second level is of love, where you love someone like a mother loves a child. And then mother deals with the child in a special way. Even if the child does something wrong, then she does not consider right or wrong. She still loves the child. You know, today also happens to be Valentine's Day, where people celebrate this concept of love. So in love, you don't consider right or wrong. Or even if you consider right or wrong, you generally go beyond that. And there is a third concept called compassion, where someone may have done wrong, you don't love him, yet you forgive him, you try to help him, you be merciful to him. So there are 3 ways which we can deal with people. Now, try to reflect, think about it. What way would you like to be dealt with?
Love or compassion.
Love or why not right or wrong?
Because we are not perfect. Sometimes we
Exactly. We are not perfect, so we make mistakes. Sometimes we do good things, sometimes we do bad things. And even if sometimes unwillingly we happen to do things which are not good for others. So Anyone wants to be dealt with in good or bad, throughout the life? They are dealt by looking at their good or bad actions. Anyone? No. That is how material nature deals with us. Material nature deals with us on the platform of right or wrong. If we do good actions in this world, good will come upon us. If we do bad actions, bad will come upon us. That is how material nature reacts. We play with Mother Nature, she gives us reactions accordingly. Okay? So who deals with us with love? Krishna, yes. Mother, yes. Who else? Father also. Yes. So if there is a relation, then hopefully, they deal with us with love. I am a psychiatrist. My whole life I have seen people who have been abused by their parents. Okay, so therefore when people say parents love their kids, I take a deep breath. My sample is different. Okay. So, but you want to be dealt with love, isn't it? Now, love will happen only if there is a relation between the two of you. Only if you are related, then there is love. Either you are related as parent, children, or you are related as God and the soul, like that. There is some relation, and in that relation, love develops. Partners or spouses, like that. So, who wants to be dealt with love? Everyone? Yes. But do you expect that everyone will deal with you with love? No. Why not? Yes. Mata, you are saying something? Yeah, people deal with us right and wrong because we are not related. Okay, one child is dying in Africa out of hunger. Do we feel love for him? No. Do we give any charity for him? Rarely. We are not related, so we are not bothered like that. But with compassion, things change. In compassion, there is no need for relation. There is no need for right or wrong. Now, Krishna deals with us with love. But there is one personality who deals with us out of compassion. That is Lord Balarama or Lord Nityananda. He does not see whether we are doing good or bad. He does not see whether we love him. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tams tatev bhajamyaham. As you approach me, I reward you accordingly. So if you approach Krishna with love and devotion, if you approach the Lord with love and devotion, he will reward you accordingly. He will also approach you with love. If you go to kill the Lord, like Kamsa or Shishupal, then the Lord will also kill you. As you approach him, he will deal with you accordingly. But Lord Balaram, he is not like that. Especially in his incarnation of Lord Nityananda, he is absolutely not like Krishna. He deals only on the basis of compassion. So there is a famous pastime of Lord Nityananda, that Lord Nityananda saw these two sinful people, Jagai and Madai, on the streets of Navadvip. Even though they were Brahmanas from a priestly order, they had fallen into bad company. And they were drinking alcohol, consuming meat, harassing women, daily, from day to night, they were doing all sinful activities. So much so that people were afraid of them. But when Lord Nityananda saw them, he immediately said, I will give them love of God. Now, imagine, if someone who is very drunkard, I used to work in alcohol services. I'm a psychiatrist. I worked in alcohol services. Alcoholics are never clean. Okay. As soon as they would enter my clinic, there would be a big smell accompanying them. And I would, just think, when they will leave, so I can have some fresh air. No one wants to associate with alcoholic. No one wants to associate with someone who is harassing women, assaulting women. No one wants to deal with someone who is murdering people. This Jagai Madai, they would set whole villages on fire. Very sinful personality. But as soon as Nityananda Prabhu saw them, he did not think whether they were doing good or bad things. He did not see whether they were loving him. He became very compassionate towards them. He became very merciful towards them. So the lowest of persons, he became very merciful. And he said, I will give them love of God. Now, in this world, various incarnations have appeared and they have given a lot of instructions. Even if you read other scriptures like Bible or Quran, there are a lot of instructions. Similarly, Krishna, when he gives a discourse, Bhagavad Gita, he gives a lot of instructions. Do this, do that. But no one gives love of God. They all instruct you to develop love of God, but no one gives that love. But Lord Nityananda decides that to Jagai and Madai, I will give a love of Godhead. And so he approaches them. And what do?
They beat him.
Yeah, Madai hits him. He takes a pot, a clay pot, and breaks it on his head. And he said, how dare you ask us to chant the names of Lord? So Lord Nityananda is bleeding. What would you do in that circumstance?
Hit back to the
Hit back or run away maybe. Call 999, police. I have been hit. But Lord Nityananda, what he does is he actually touches the feet of Madai. He gets hold of the feet of Madai and he requests that, please chant the names of Krishna. So Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes in an angry mood and he says, I will kill both of these people. And Lord Nityananda is saying, don't kill them, don't kill them. Actually, Jagai stopped Madai from hitting me again. So you please give them love of Godhead. And then eventually, both Jagai and Madai repent and they get love of God. So that is the nature of Balaram. That is the nature of Lord Nityananda. That is how he deals with us. We may not want something, but he is giving it to us. And he is giving the best thing, which no other incarnation has given before. Prabhupada gave one example of compassion. Prabhupada said that there is a beggar on the street and you give him some money. And this beggar, he is so mad, he says, no, I don't want anything, I don't want anything. So you forcefully give some money in his hand. And you say, no, you take this, have some food, take care of yourself. That is compassion. Someone is walking on the street and there is a hole in the ground which he cannot see. Now you are not related, let him fall, you can have a good laugh. I've seen people do that, I've seen some group of teenagers, someone fell down and rather than helping him, they all started laughing. But some compassionate person, he will come and help. In Bible, there is a story of the Good Samaritan, where Jesus Christ says this parable that this person is attacked by dacoits and he's left on the streets to die. So some people, they just carry on. But there is one Good Samaritan who actually takes him to a nearby stable, a nearby inn, a hotel, and there gives the owner some money that, take care of him, dress him properly, feed him properly till he recovers, like that. So Nityananda Prabhu is that incarnation of the Lord who is only merciful. And he is also very jovial. If you look at his personality, he is very jovial. He is not a traditional sadhu. Traditional sadhus, they wear simple robes, they live very frugally, they don't eat much. Nityananda Prabhu is opposite. Why? Because he is intoxicated with love of God. He is always chanting the names of Krishna. He is always thinking of how to serve the Lord. So what does he do? he dresses like Krishna. Why does he dress in blue color?
Krishna's color is
Because Krishna's color is blue. You are saying something, Radha? Yes, absolutely. Radharani's favorite color is blue. Why? Krishna is blue. So he likes to dress whatever is pleasing to Krishna, whatever is dear to Krishna, whatever makes him remind of Krishna. So he dresses in blue, but he dresses extravagantly, not like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, simple copying and shaved head, not like that. Nityananda Prabhu is not like that. He wears jewelry, he wears flower garlands. He has nice big hair, which is oiled with scents. And he carries a stick and he's, walking like a mad elephant chanting the names of Krishna. And if you approach him, how will he show his mercy? How will he show that? Behaviorally, what behavior will he do? So if you go and you fall at the feet of Lord Nityananda, you say, please give me mercy, what will he do? He will most probably play a prank with you. And we know that from scriptures. So when Nityananda Prabhu was sitting in Panihati, and at that time Raghunath Das Goswami, one of a very dear associate of Mahaprabhu, he offered him obeisances from far away. Because why far away? Because he was so humble. He thought, how can I even approach Nityananda Prabhu? So he was offering obeisances from far away. So what did Nityananda Prabhu do? He did not embrace him. He said, you are a thief, therefore you are hiding away. So I will punish you. What is the punishment? You feed everyone dahi chida. And then he fed dahi chida. So everyone was happy. Then they had kirtan. Then next day Nityananda Prabhu embraced Raghunath Das Goswami and said, all your desires will be fulfilled and you will be able to approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu is not, like your traditional sadhu. He will play pranks with you. For example, Shivanand Sen, he used to organize yatras from Mayapur to Jagannath Puri. All the devotees, they would go from Mayapur to Jagannath Puri, stay there for 4 months of the year. And Shivanand Sen would look after the arrangements, so their accommodation, their prasadam, dealing with toll officers. He used to do that. And this was, 500 years ago, when facilities were very sparse. And that distance from Mayapur to Jagannath Puri, devotees would walk. So it would take, weeks before they reached there. So one day, that party was stopped by a toll officer. And it was getting delayed. So Shivanand Sen said, all of you go ahead, I'll deal with him and come. So by the time he came, it was very late. Meanwhile, Nityananda Prabhu got angry. He said, what is this Shivanand doing? Where is my accommodation? Where is my prasadam? To arrange yatras is not easy. Especially with devotees, it's not at all easy. Commercial yatras are easy. You have an itinerary, you book the hotels, you take money, everything is. Devotees, it's not like that. Devotees are also transcendental. Their needs are transcendental. Their behaviors are transcendental. And Nityananda Prabhu became angry. What is this? No accommodation, no prasadam. So Shivanand Sen's son was there. So he cursed. He said, your father is giving me trouble, you will die. So imagine the state of that son's mother. She started crying. She said, Nityananda Prabhu, Lord Balaram himself, his words will not go without any effect. So my son will die. So anyway, she was crying. Everyone else was also, quite disturbed. And then late night, Shivanand Sen came. So he came to know about this. So as soon as he came, people told him this is what Nityananda Prabhu has said. So he immediately touched the feet of Nityananda Prabhu. So what did Nityananda Prabhu do? Hmm? Oh, yeah, he played a prank. Correct. You're now getting to understand him. So he kicked him. And he said, "You, Shivanand, I don't want to see your face." But what did Shivanand Sen do?
He prayed to the Lord that he is so merciful to his son.
Correct,
That he
correct. Yes. Now, devotees are not like Nityananda Prabhu. Devotees, they see mercy of the Lord in everything. So, Shivanand Sen starts dancing with great joy. Now, devotees are not emotional, or they are not they do not have blind faith. They all of their actions are guided by scriptures, by very solid understanding of spiritual life. So Shivanand Sen explains why he's dancing, why he's actually happy that he's being kicked. He says that the feet of Lord Nityananda, of Lord Balaram, even great personalities like Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu himself, they want the dust of his feet on their head. And I am getting it even when I have done some mistake. So Lord Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, they pray, and then also they don't get the dust of their feet. And here I am making some mistake, here I am causing problems, here I am causing difficulties to Nityananda Prabhu, and he is giving me that dust. So is it not worth being happy? Is it not worth celebrating? Is it not? Yes. So he is not looking that I have been hit. A person who has ego will see that. Meko kyun mara? Why did you hit me? Even while walking, if someone trips accidentally, dikhta nahi hai kya? Can you not see? Are you blind? Have I put on an invisible paint? I have seen remarks like that in supermarket. The trolley touches someone, they become offended. But Shivanand says no. He's seeing that the dust of his feet has touched my head. So merciful. And then he says, everyone is supposed to die. My son is no exception. But he will die because of the words of Nityananda Prabhu. Even demons, when they die at the hands of Lord Balaram, they attain mukti. So what to speak of my son, who is not a demon, who is a devotee, who is chanting Hare Krishna. And he has been blessed by this destination by Nityananda. So then Nityananda Prabhu, he embraces him. And he says, how can I ever curse your son? How can I ever think bad of your family? You are such great devotees of Caitanya Mahaprabhu. It's just that I like to play pranks. And then Shivanand Sen arranges accommodation, prasadam, everything like that. And then they have Harina. Okay. So, before I came to ISKCON, before I read Bhagavad Gita or any Vedic literatures, I had a concept, God is very powerful, but I also had a concept that God is very sober. He doesn't joke. He's always like this, one hand like this, one hand like this. Then when I read about Caitanya Mahaprabhu, I read about Krishna. Krishna is like that. Krishna plays pranks all the time. His friends, they play pranks all the time. Many of you are thinking of going back to the spiritual world, to Golok. You will be in for a shock. There Krishna will be playing pranks with you. Imagine if you became a gopi and you are churning butter. He comes and steals away all your butter. You may think it is nice, but I will give you one real life example. Say, for example, you've prepared prasadam for 100 devotees. Okay, 3-4 hours of intense labor, and you've prepared prasadam. And then our Anand Rup goes there. He steals everything, distributes it to his Pandav Sena group. Will you be happy? So spiritual world, according to our Vedic understanding, is not, in Hindi there is a word niras. Niras means it's not dull, it's not bland. You have all the emotions there, you have all the mellows there. You have humor, you have love, you have fear, you have anxiety, you have depression there. Okay, everything is there. But all of these emotions are only parts of ecstasy. In this world, anxiety, depression are not ecstatic. But in spiritual world, all these emotions, whichever you experience, they will only increase your anxiety, they will only increase your joy, they will only increase your love for the Lord. And Nityananda Prabhu is giving us a glimpse of that spiritual world by his behavior, by his pastime. So, Vrindavan Das Thakur says in the same chapter later on that 2-5 एत परिहारे ओ ये पापी निंदा करे तबे लाठी मारो तार शिरेर ऊपरे. Therefore I kick the head of any sinful person who disregards the glory of Lord Nityananda and dares to criticize him. You know, someone who is a traditional follower of Vedic culture may think, oh, you are a sadhu, why are you dressed like this? Why have you put perfume? You know, why have you kept long hair? How come you hit this Shivanand Sen? How come you curse? You know, so by ordinary standards, someone may criticize. But they do not know the glories of Lord Nityananda. They do not know who he is. They do not know that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And therefore, he is beyond the rules and regulations. Everything he does is born out of compassion. So when he hits someone, when he plays prank with someone, it is out of compassion. And you may be the most sinful person. You may be Jagai or Madai. And he is also willing to hold your lotus feet and say, Prabhu, you know, chant the names of Krishna. So that is his personality. I am a psychiatrist. I always like to study people's personality. So what is he? You know, so Nityananda Prabhu is someone worth meeting once in your life. You know, someone who is always ecstatic, someone who is playing prank, or someone who is also merciful. As soon as you approach him, he'll play a prank, then embrace you, give you love of God, and then make you one of his associates, and then take you back home, back to God. Who would like to associate with such a person? Yes? I have warned you all. Don't come later on that, you know, oh, I have been offended. You've been warned. So, today is the birthday of Lord Nityananda. What gift have you brought for him? He's arranged a return gift. He told me secretly what the return gift is. And he's also arranged prasadam. And he's also arranged, you know, singing and dancing. So what have you got for him?
I got ready and came.
Yes, okay. I accept that. Madhvi Mataji, she told everyone wear blue. So all of you have come in blue for his pleasure. So that's the dress, but what is the gift? Come on, you know, you are approaching the Lord's elder brother. You have to give him some gift today. Yes? Devotion, excellent. Excellent. Okay, I will tell you, you know, if you have not got any gift, don't worry, I will tell you. So, the best gift is something which the person likes. Okay. So, if you give like a Ahimsa Mridang to Anandarup Prabhu. See the smile. I know exactly what he likes. Okay, if you give an order of Srimad Bhagavatam to our mother. Like, so you have to understand, what does Lord Nityananda likes? Honey. Honey, correct? Yes, he is Lord Balarama, so he likes honey, yes. Yes, but there is one thing which Lord Nityananda likes, and that is if someone chants the name of Gauranga. If anyone worships Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if anyone loves Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then you've purchased him. So on this day, we can chant the names of Gauranga. Gauranga! 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 So that's the best gift you can give him. Therefore, before this class, I was chanting Nityananda and Gauranga, just to give him a gift that, this is your gift. And if you chant Gauranga, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's a cry, I'm calling Madhav Kumar, Madhav Kumar. You will say, yeah, but you will also say, what, why are you calling me? So he will say, why are you calling me? So I'm saying, I am calling you to please Nityananda Prabhu. So he will say, okay. I am also happy because you are calling Nityananda Prabhu. So I will give you the love for Krishna, and the method for that is chanting his holy names. So both Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, constantly they are chanting the holy names of the Lord. How are they chanting? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So that is your return gift. You chanted Gauranga, so Nityananda Prabhu gives you the ability to chant the holy names of the Lord. And by chanting the holy names of the Lord, you all will develop love for Krishna. That love which no one has received in previous ages. People did meditation for thousands of years. They did elaborate yagyas for hundreds of years. They did deity worship throughout their life. Nothing. They did not get anything. But by chanting the names of Krishna in Kali Yuga, on the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, you will get love for Krishna. So that is the significance of this day. Just as you have Valentine Day, Chocolate Day, Friendship Day, this is the day of the fallen. This should be called the fallen day. Whoever is fallen, whoever are like Jagai and Madai, this is the day where they have the hope for the best. Okay. So I would like to end my class here, praying at the feet of Lord Nityananda, praying at the feet of Srila Prabhupada, praying at the feet of all the assembled devotees here, that please give us this gift of chanting the holy names of Krishna. Please be merciful. We don't mind a prank or two, but give us love of Krishna. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Shri Nityananda Ram ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, for the pleasure of all the assembled devotees, our ISKCON Manchester's drama team is about to present a drama. We have 10 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. So the drama team is nearly ready, and while they are just getting the stage set, we'll do a quick bhajan in honor of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Hare Krishna. The name of the bhajan is Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan. So if you have smartphones, then you can pull it up on your phone. Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan. Just read the translation first. We'll read the translation of the bhajan first, so we know what we are singing.
In Nadia's Godruma, the great soul Lord Nityananda has opened a marketplace to sell the holy name of the conditioned souls. O faithful people, O faithful people, O my brothers, by the Lord's command I ask this charity of you. Please chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and learn and teach about Krishna. Chant Krishna's name without offense. Accept Krishna as your mother. Accept Krishna as your father. Accept Krishna as your wealth and your life. Give up all sins. Make Krishna your whole world. Be merciful to all souls. Chant Krishna's name. This is the essence of all religion. Vivo.
Hare Krishna. Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai. Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Nam Hata Jivera Karam Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Nam Hata Jivera Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahata Jivera Karan Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahata Jivera Karan Shraddhavan Jan hai Shraddhavan Jan Shraddhavan Jan hai Shraddhavan Jan Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahata Jivera Karan Prabhu Ragyaye Bhai Magiye Bhiksha Prabhu Ragyaye Bhai Magiye Bhiksha Bolo Krishna Bhajo Krishna Koro Krishna Shiksha Bolo Krishna Bhajo Krishna Koro Krishna Shiksha Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahata Jivera Karan
Patiyache Namahata Jivera Karan
Aparadha Sunya Hoye Loh Krishna Naam
Aparadha Shunya Hoy Loh Krishna Naam
अपराधा शून्य है लह कृष्णा नाम
अपराध शून्य होय लोह कृष्ण नाम
कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण
कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण
कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण
माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण
नादिया गोद्रुम में नित्यानंद महाजान पठियाच नाम हटा जीवेरा करान
आदिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान प्रतियाचे नाम हता जीवेरा करान
कृष्णेरा संसार करो छोड़ी अनाचार
मेरा संसार को छोड़ी अनाचार
कृष्णेरा संसार करो छोड़ी अनाचार
मेरा संसार करो छोड़ी अनाचार
जीवे दया कृष्णा नाम सर्वधर्म सार
दोया कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार
जीवे दया कृष्णा नाम सर्वधर्म सार
जीवे दोया कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार
नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान पाठियाच नाम हटा जीवेरा करान
दिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान प्रतियाचे जीवेरा करान
श्रद्धावान जान है श्रद्धावान जान
श्रद्धावान जान है श्रद्धावान जान है
श्रद्धावान जान है श्रद्धावान जान
श्रद्धावान जान है श्रद्धावान जान है
नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान पठियाच नाम हटा जीवेरा करान
नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान प्रतियाचे नाम हता जीवेरा करान
बोलो बोलो नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान पठियाच नाम हटा जीवेरा करान
नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंदानंद महाजान प्रतियाचे नाम हता जीवेरा करान
बोलो नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान पठियाच नाम हटा जीवेरा करान
नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान प्रतियाचे नाम हता जीवेरा करान
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी महोत्सव की जय, नित्याय गौर प्रेमानंदे, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. Hare Krishna. We welcome the ISKCON Manchester drama team. Let's give them 3 cheers. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
So, Hare Krishna devotees, we are playing a small instant drama. Okay, means we just rehearsals upstairs while class is going on. Okay, it's Jagai Madhai story. Most of you know it. Okay, so don't see. As I mentioned last time also in Advaita Acharya's appearance day, okay, don't see the technicalities. There are no costumes, nothing. I humbly request you try to absorb the message from this Jagai Madhai pastime. Understand? So the same devotee may play some devotee role and some other role like that. For example, I am playing the role of Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and I am playing another different roles also. Okay, so if I have garland in my neck means I am Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Understand? Otherwise I am something else. Understand? Okay, so yeah, multi roles. Everyone know Jagai Madhai drama. Okay, yeah, you just focus on the message of drama. That is very important. Okay, so it's all just just a few minutes we practice upstairs. It's not a no dialogues. Written script is not there. We just practice it like that. So.
Prabhuji, please move back.
Yeah, please move back. We have space. We have plenty of space. If you don't mind. Please. Or put on the table. Okay, it's a pastime of Jagai and Madhai. घरे घरे गिया करो ये भिक्षा बोलो कृष्ण भजो कृष्ण करो कृष्ण शिक्षा. My dear Nityananda, my dear Haridas, listen to me very attentively. Please go door to door. Please meet each and everyone and beg them to chant the names of Krishna, to worship Krishna, and to follow the instructions of Krishna. Nityananda, bear in mind. Just repeat this. Nothing else. And daily, please give me the report of your preaching. Understand? Yes. In case if anyone denies your instruction or offends you, I will cut them into pieces.
Jai Hari Bol. What a wonderful instruction from Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Does anyone dare to change or deny this instruction?
No. We surely will follow the instruction of the Lord. Yes. For it is for the benefit and of the good of all of mankind. But what is the instruction of the Lord? Repeat after me. Bolo Krishna.
Bolo Krishna.
Bhajo Krishna.
Bhajo Krishna.
Karo Krishna Shiksha.
Karo Krishna Shiksha.
Chant the names of Krishna.
Chant the names of Krishna.
Worship Krishna.
Worship Krishna.
And follow his instructions.
And follow his instructions.
Yes, it is the eternal duty to follow the instruction of Lord Caitanya. Hari Bol!
Hari Bol!
Caitanya Mahaprabhu ki!
So, based on the instructions of Lord Nityananda and Haridas Thakur, they knock door to door and they meet each and every person and tell them to chant the names of Krishna.
See, Pankaj, you need to plan in advance about your child's education.
But uncle, I don't know anything about this. I need your help.
Don't worry, I will help you. There are a lot of gurukuls available here, and there are a lot of scholars. They teach Karmakanda section in Vedas. Okay, don't worry.
Hello, Alok Chatterjee and Pankaj Chatterjee. How are you?
We are fine.
Come. I think you are discussing something about the future of a child.
Yes.
Is it your child?
Yes.
Oh, is it? How old is he?
No. He is yet to born.
Oh, yet to born. Is it? Okay. So in that case, I think you just married.
No. I'm yet to marry.
Oh, you're yet to marry. Oh, okay. I think you just finished your studies, right?
No, you're wrong. I haven't finished my studies.
Oh, you yet to finish your studies. Okay, right. So you are pre-planning, yeah, for the bright future of your child, right? But bear in mind, whenever you get a child, okay, don't let him join in that Nimoy's school. Understand? Yeah. There are so many wonderful gurukuls here. Okay, he teaches Vedas nicely. Okay, but don't let him join in my school. They always say chant Krishna's name, worship Krishna, always talking about Krishna. But there are 3 million demigods. Understand? So this is very, very important instruction. I would like to tell. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Haridas, let us go preach this. Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna, Mataji! Hare Krishna, please chant the names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Prabhu! Chant the names of the Lord.
Hare Krishna!
Alobji. These people. Do you remember?
Yes.
That day when we went for Kirtan in Sriva's house, they closed the doors. They even did not open the doors. And now you guys are coming here and telling me to chant the names of Krishna. Do you remember? We were waiting for hours, outside Sriva's house, and you did not open the doors.
Prabhu, what is in the past is in the past. Now you must chant the names of the Lord. Please, please.
Definitely past is past. Everything is in my mind. You came to my shop many times. Did you buy anything from my shop? On any day? You always buy stuff from the Madhav Kumar's shop. Chanting beads, safra, kurta, dhoti, everything. So you don't like my shop. Now you are coming to my shop and asking me to chant the names of Krishna. See, don't disturb me in my business hours. Just get lost. See, there is some residential area. You go and knock the doors there. Get lost. You must be very, very careful with this. They are fully intoxicated with Nimai. And even some people say these people are mad people.
Yes.
And do you know? I have a little doubt. I think they are informers of the dacoits. Visiting every house, every shop, and looking here and there, and what wealth they have, okay? And informing those dacoits, and they are coming and rob. Very, very careful. Okay? See, they are going to that Sumit's house. He is very, very innocent. We will leave it to him.
Come, Haridas. Let us go and preach more.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sorry. Oh, Hare Krishna, Haridas Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Nityananda Prabhu. It is very nice to see you.
It's very nice to see you too, Radhaji. Today I have come, Prabhu, to tell you, you must chant the names of the Lord, and you must worship Him, Prabhu. You must just follow His instructions. Please don't ignore this, Prabhu. I've been told by Caitanya Mahaprabhu to tell you this. Please don't ignore this. It's very important, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, definitely. We will chant His name. We will worship God. And we will follow His instructions. You know, Prabhu, once we went to Shiva's Prabhu for Sankirtan, and we really liked it. So that's why we named our child as Caitanya. Wow!
See, I already mentioned, this Sumit and Swarji are very, very, very innocent. When the devotees come and ask them to chant, they will chant.
Every night I feel you. I see you. I feel you. We both feel you.
I see you. I see you.
Oh my God, this Jaga and Mother is here. I need to escape. I need to escape.
What?
No, no, no.
Shankaranand?
No, I have to go now.
Come here.
No.
Get the
I
money.
don't have any money. I don't have any money.
Give us the money.
No,
always close our shops whenever they arrive. They rob, they loot, and they go away. Let me open my shop. All my business is gone. I don't know when this village will be liberated from this Jagai.
Bhaiya, show me nice sari, blouse, matching jhumka, bangles, sandals, bag, everything. You know, I have to go party tomorrow. Gossip girls party with Supriya and Priya. Please, everything should be matching, proper matching. You
Everything matching.
matching.
Okay.
Nicely matching. Perfectly matching. Very well.
Okay. Madhuji, I always struggle to find matched items, as per your wish. You take all strange colors with the shadows. It is very, very difficult. But let me try.
You know, I want to look something unique, different. You know.
Yes. But select quickly. Again, it is the time for that Jagai and Madhai comes. Okay. I need to close my shop. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So, please go through and select, whatever you want.
Jhumka, bangles, but I need a proper color bindi. This is not matching with my sari.
Okay. Please check here.
Jhumka, bangles, hair, bag, sari, blouse. Okay, so everything is perfect matching now. Pack it.
Pack. Okay, let me pack. Oh my God, these people again came. All your match items will be gone now.
How do I go party tomorrow?
Money. No.
Take whatever you want, even the shopkeeper. Look, my everything. I need to go another shop now.
See, Nityananda. Haridas. You are going for preaching door to door. Bear in mind, you are saintly people. Be careful about this Jagai and Madhai. People of this village are very much affected with these rascals. So, you are very saintly people. Okay? Please don't go towards them. This is my humble request. Please.
Jagai and Madai. We must transform their hearts, Haridas. Yes, Prabhu. Come. Let us go. Hare Krishna, my dear friends. Please, chant the names of the Lord. You must worship the Lord, please. And you must follow instructions. Run!
Where are they? They escaped.
I will see them next time.
Nityananda. Haridas. What are your experiences in your door-to-door preaching?
We've been preaching, but we found these two drunkards. They're rapists. They loot shops. They're very bad people, Prabhu, please. And they even tried to chase us and hit us, Prabhu. I don't know.
Easy. Who are they? What are their names?
Mahaprabhu, they are Jagai and Madai. They belong to Brahmi family, but now they are deviated from the path of devotional service. They are completely intoxicated, Mahaprabhu.
Krishna. Though they born in Brahmin family, they are now deviated and intoxicated. I will not spare anyone who offend my devotees. I will call Sudarshan Chakra and cut them into pieces.
No, Prabhu, you can't do that. If you kill them, I won't be able to deliver my message. I won't be able to deliver your message. To chant the names of the Lord, to worship, and to follow His instructions. Please, Prabhu, don't kill them. I need to fulfill my mission.
Okay, Nityananda. I understood your concerns. You are very merciful. Krishna will transform your heart. You please carry on your mission. Don't get scared. Okay?
Haridas, it's no good if we just stay like this. Let's go once again, and let's transform their hearts this time. This time, surely it will work. Hare Krishna, my dear friends, please follow the instructions of the Lord. What are you doing?
Hey, Madai. They are here again.
You are giving order to me. I'll punish you.
Hey, what have you done? They are saintly people.
You are taking their side.
Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu is beaten by Madai.
I will not spare this. I will not spare anyone who offend my devotees. I will call my Sudarshan Chakra and cut them into pieces.
No, Prabhu, don't do this, please. In this avatar, you're not supposed to kill demons, but you're rather supposed to kill the demoniac nature. You can't do this, Prabhu, don't kill them, please, I beg you. In fact, Mahaprabhu, Jagat tried to protect us.
Okay. Nityananda, you are very merciful. By your merciful glance, these souls will be liberated. I will liberate them.
Mahaprabhu.
My dear Jagai, my dear mother, it's the mercy of my close associate Nityananda. Today you are spared and you are liberated. I am very happy to see the transformation in your hearts. Please dedicate your life in chanting the holy names of Krishna, in worshipping Krishna, and in following the instructions of Krishna. And not only that, you have to preach this to each and every soul in this world. My dear friends, please don't offend devotees. Please dedicate your lives in chanting the names of Krishna, in worshipping Krishna, and in following the instructions of Krishna. This is the ultimate goal of our life. This will perfect our life. Please do not ignore this instruction. By taking the example of this Jagai and Madhai, who are very intoxicated people, but now transformed their lives, you also please kill the demonic mentality within your heart. Please kill the Jagai and Madhai who are resided within your heart, and chant the names of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Lord Nityananda Prabhu ki here. Okay, there may be some few faults definitely are there, yeah, but as I already mentioned, please focus on the message of drama and dedicate your life in chanting the holy names. Just like how devotees visit Srivas Thakur's house for congregational chanting, I humbly request all of you, please visit this ISKCON Manchester. This ISKCON Manchester is as equal as Srivas Thakur's house. Doors are always open. No one will close the doors. Okay? Please come and engage yourself in the service of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Manchester Drama Party ki
Now we have Arati and then back to Prashad Vinod service.
Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jayo, Jayo, Gaura Chande, Arati ko Sobha. Jayo, Jayo, Gaura Chande, Arati ko Sobha. Jayo, Jayo, Arati ko Sobha. Jana Vita Tavane Jagamana Lobha.
नहीं Jagamana Lobha.
Jana Vitata Vane Jagamanalo bha
Navikatavane Jagamanalobha
Dakhine nitai chan Bame gadadhara Nikate advaita srini Vasachatradhara Nikate advaita srini Vasachatradhara Vasi Gaurachan Ratna Simhasane Gaurachan Ratna Simhasane Arati kore na Brahma Adi Deva gane Narari Gori Chamaradhulaya Narari Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Kochadigaya Shankar Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala Shankar Shankar Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala Madhuram Ridanga Bade Bade Paramasala Shankha Bade Ghanta Bade Madhur 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 Bade Shankha Bade Ghanta Bade Madhur 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 Bade Madhur 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 Bade Madhur Bade Madhur 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 Bade Madhur 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 Bade Madhur 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 Bade शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. बाहु कोटि चंद्राजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला बाहु कोटि चंद्रजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला माला देसे बना माला कोरे झाला माला शिवा शुका नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा शिवा शिवा नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा शिवा शुका नारदा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा भा कि बजयो जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा कि बजयो जानवीता तवाने जगमान लोभा जग जन मान लोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरांगे आरती शोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरांगे आरती शोभा जग जन मान लोभा जग जन मान लोभा Jagajana mana lobha Garange aradhika shobha Jagajana mana lobha Gaurange arasika shobha Jagajana mana lobha Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. जय श्री श्री गौर नित्यानंद भगवान की जय श्री श्री नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी महामहोत्सव की श्री श्री नित्यानंद महाजन की श्री श्री नित्यानंद राम की श्रील प्रभुपाद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे निताई गौरा प्रेमानंदे निताई गौरा प्रेमानंदे हरि नाम संकीर्तन की हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
करते हैं थोड़ा मजा ले 15 मिनट है
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai. Jai Shri Shri Nityananda Mahajan ki, Jai Shri Shri Nityananda Ram ki, Shri Shri Nityananda Trayodasi Maha Mahotsav ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories to assembled devotees.
Thank you everyone for coming for this wonderful festival. I hope you had a good time. And if you had good time, you have to come again. So every Sunday we have a Sunday Feast Festival from 12:30 onward. Similar program, Kirtan, small discourse and prasadam at the end. And then we also celebrate various festivals as we've done today. So please come to our temple regularly. We have a website, iskonmanchester.com. So feel free to browse that and look at various activities that we do. And now time for prasadam. So because of COVID, we are not serving prasadam in the temple, but we'll give you takeaway boxes, which you can have and then honor prasadam at home. So thank you everyone for coming. Shri Nityananda Ram ki jai.
Mahaprasade Govinde, Namo Brahmani Vaishnave, Swalpa Punyavatam Rajan, Vishvasho Navajayate, Sharirar Vidyaja, Jodindriyata Heka, Jibe Pele Vishesagare, Tare Madhya Jivayati, Lobo Moesh Durmati, Takjita Katin Samsare, Krishna Bada Dayamay, Kori Bar Jiva Jai, Swa Prasadana Dilo Bhai, Se Anamrit Pao, Radha Krishna Gun Gao, Prem Dekho Shri Caitanya Nitai, Jai Nimai Jai Nitai, Jai Shri Krishna Caitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo Krishna Prasadam ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Jai Jai Shri Radhesham.
Yeah, please collect your personal boxes next door. Please don't make a big queue, okay? Just to avoid gathering. So someone will check there and call you. Yeah. So take prasadam and honor at home. Hare Krishna.